Holding on to things we love, such as a partner, buddy, or our place in a circle, can make us scared of losing them, leading to hard feelings or envy. What can we do about it? This clip shows you ways from Stoic thinking to manage these feelings. Someone in the comments pointed out that a video on Stoic ways of dealing with jealousy would be useful, and I agreed. It's a brilliant suggestion since many folks struggle with this issue. If you have any subjects you'd like me to cover, drop a note in the comments. Let's start by understanding the difference between jealousy and envy. You feel jealous when you're afraid of someone taking away something you have, like when you're anxious about someone else winning over your partner. Envy is when you desire what someone else has, such as their looks, car, or house, leading to feelings of resentment towards those who seem luckier than you. As usual, don't be weak and watch till the end. From a Stoic perspective, jealousy shows us two misconceptions: the false belief that things last forever, and the idea that happiness comes from stuff outside us. The Stoics realized that nothing stays the same, and that we can't control everything beyond our own actions. If you're jealous, you're worried about losing an outside thing you're attached to. Yet, even with deep love for your partner, separation will happen someday. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that all things are wearing down and evolving, signaling that nothing lasts forever. No matter how hard we try to maintain our relationships, secure our belongings, or build our reputation, we could still lose our partners, homes, or social standing in just a moment. This means that the worry we feel when we're jealous actually makes sense because it matches how the world works. Indeed, your partner might be unfaithful with a colleague tomorrow. Indeed, your closest friend might start to favor someone else's company over yours. The fact that these things can and do happen is actually a reason to let go of the worry. Why try to control things outside of our power? It's not a good use of our time. I can't be happy without this person, you might think, but that's not true. In Stoic philosophy, everything outside of us, even those we deeply care for, is what they call preferred indifference. They're good to have and can help us lead a life of good character, but they're not essential for true happiness. Stoics believe happiness comes from acting with virtue. Seneca once said, "Virtue stands strong, unassailable, steady, and so tough in the face of trouble that it can't be disturbed or defeated by it." From what I've learned about Stoicism, I would suggest concentrating less on external things and more on the internal. In other words, stop worrying about losing what you love, since loss is inevitable, and these things aren't the key to your happiness. Aim to lead a good life no matter your external circumstances. Oddly enough, by focusing on a life well lived rather than clinging to things in fear, you're more likely to bring more good things into your life. Also, the good you already possess is more likely to stay with you if you're not driven by jealousy, which tends to push them away. So, if we embrace this Stoic way, what changes? Instead of clutching at relationships or status, we work on being our best selves. We cultivate qualities like kindness, patience, and courage. When we do this, our fear of loss decreases. We begin to realize that our value doesn't come from what we have or who we're with, but from the virtues we live by each day. This shift in focus can lead to a more peaceful mind and a more fulfilling life. Furthermore, when we let go of the fear and the need to hold on so tightly to things, we open ourselves up to the flow of life. We can handle whatever comes our way with a calm and steady heart. This doesn't mean we don't care about our loved ones or our positions in life, but rather that we value them in a healthier, more balanced way. As we continue to apply these Stoic insights, we may find that our relationships improve. We become less needy, less demanding, and more giving. We become the stable rock that others can rely on, and in turn, our bonds with them grow stronger. This doesn't happen overnight, but with practice, we can lessen the grip of jealousy and embrace a more joyful and serene life. Remember, it's okay to prefer some things in life, but it's not okay to think our happiness depends on them. By redefining what happiness means to us and where it comes from, we take back our power and become masters of our own peace. Let's continue this journey together, and if you have any more questions or thoughts, keep the conversation going in the comments below. Thank you for seeking knowledge. Until next time.